that smells good. Hi, Francine. Damn, that smells really good. My hair's all wet. I don't know. I can't shake this shit off my head. I'm gonna put toner on my face. I love this toner so much. You don't know. It smells so good, but besides that, it feels so refreshing on your face. What it's for, pues quien sabe. Honestly, I don't even know. No quien sabe, amiga. I love that. How it smells and how it feels. I'm gonna put on my extensions, but I don't know if I should. I'm debating if I should. If I should add my blonde in my hair or not. I think I'm gonna do it. But I wanted to share some very interesting stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that deal with deadbeat mothers or deadbeat fathers that aren't even considered fathers or mothers. Hi, cuz. It's like a sign for me to do my hair since you're here. Cuz, do you just have the bangs or the whole half? I miss my hair like that. I think I'm gonna do it. I have all the stuff in here because I was gonna do it a while back and like a week ago, and then I chickened out. I have a chunk because really just like the bang or so before I used to have all my bangs, like all my bangs, they were all blonde, and then I did half with this half included, but every time I would dye or rebleach it, I would have to cut my hair, and it got so short on this side. It's insane. You want me? I'll do it then. Fuck it. Let me just blow dry my hair. But I don't know if I should do all my bangs or just half. Like a half of it. It's half from behind the ear. It's yeah. So like this little portion right here, right? That's how I had my hair. I had them like that before. I miss my blonde. But dude, I can't even believe like how some people have no shame when it comes to their parenting. Like they legit will try to play the part like and don't even see how bad of a fucking human being they are. Like how the hell can anybody actually think that going, like, imagine having children and not being part of your children's life by choice, not because you're not allowed to, but because you don't want to be involved, right? And then besides that, you're going to play victim all the time and complain and cry like your children are being kept from you when that's not even the truth. I'm putting heat protectant. That's not even the truth. How? Hi, Deborah. How the hell can anybody act like that? I hate liars, and I hate people that play the fucking victim so much. So much. So much. But my thing is like, how can anybody sit there and act and play the victim card like, oh, my baby daddy don't let me see my kids. My baby mama don't let me see my kids. What? No. I get it. You know, there is a lot of bitter baby mamas that break up with their baby daddies and then they don't want to allow their kids to go and really don't have a valid reason. Now, if you have a valid reason, then that's understandable. Let's say you don't want to let your kids go with the father because he's always drinking, doing dumb shit, not being responsible, or better yet, dumping off the kids with grandma. Then yeah, why would you want your kids to go in a situation like that? But let's say they are good fathers, they do cater to the kids, and you just don't want to let them go because he don't want to be with you, then you're a piece of shit. And I have no respect for women that act like that. If you don't let your children go around the mother or the father simply because they don't want to be with you, you're wrong, dude. Because there are so many other parents out there that would give the world for the other person to give at least one fuck about their kids. For real, for real. And if that's the shit you be doing, no respect for you at all. But I'm a little, now I feel like at this point I'm not going to be posting my kids anymore on social media. Like my boys I can post, but I'm not going to be posting my daughter no more. And that's good though. Like if I had the option to do that to be in a situation like that, I would do the same. I would not talk about them. I would not say nothing in front of my children in front like about this person. They just would not exist. But when you've been in a situation that for years you had to deal with individuals because they just want to make your life miserable. They're not even there to actually give a fuck about your children. They just want to have problems with you, right? Like, imagine not being with somebody for years and years and years and years, and then they be running your mouth randomly to people and talking about like, oh, did you see she did this? Did you see they went on a trip? Or you see they bought a new car? The fuck is it to you? If you're not speaking about your child, then don't bring me up. Don't be on my page. Don't be on my page stealing pictures. None of that. But that's not my situation, so it kind of sucks. And at this point, like, I don't even have my kids. They already know what they are. But I'm just mind blown that somebody can sit there and play victim and cry to others and say that, for example, me, that I don't allow my children to go with these individuals. And it's like, that's not true. And if I really didn't want my children to have any contact with these individuals, I would change their cell phone number. Because at the end of the day, I have sole custody of my kids, so I can do as I please. But I don't, because I'm in hopes that maybe one day they'll stop being selfish and actually give a fuck about their kids, right? But imagine, dude, like how pathetic can you be to go on somebody, my situation. Imagine, I'm gonna go, I don't cater to my kids, you know, like, I don't really bother to even care if my children are alive, dead, freaking have clothes, are doing good in school. Don't give a shit. But then, how can you go and post something that I shared that I wanted to share with you guys, not them? I share it to share with my supporters. I don't share it to go and share with any of them. And then to steal my picture, because you're stealing my picture. It wasn't sent to you. You didn't take the picture. You weren't there. You steal my picture and then you go and post it on your shit, congratulating your child, but you gave zero fucks to actually go. What was the point of doing that? Congratulating your child for their accomplishment on a post I made that I took, and you didn't even bother to actually call your kid and congratulate them personally. Because you just do it for attention. You do it for fucking people could be like, oh, he's a good father. Bitch, he stole that fucking picture, first of all. Wasn't even there. Stole the picture. Didn't even bother to actually congratulate his kid. Now that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And then for everybody to be in the comments, or not even in the comments, but like think that they're a good fucking father. He stole my picture to congratulate my child. And like, what? That is so fucking, what? That is so crazy to me. Like, how the fuck do people think that's normal and okay? Like, instead, like, if you're over here spying on my shit, or somebody sent you my shit, and yeah, whatever, that's a picture of your kid too, why not reach out to your child and be like, oh, you know, I saw that you accomplished this and I just wanted to say congratulations. Something. No, instead you're gonna go and steal the fucking picture and post it to share with the world, and not even bother to reach out to your own kid about it. That is weird, bro. To me, you're just trying to fake the funk and pretend like you're a caring father when you're not. You're not even a father. I have no respect for that. So now it's like, fuck that. I'm not going to post anything on here no more, only on my personal account or on my supporters, and that's it. Because for one, you do not deserve to know anything about my children because you don't even bother to reach out. And if I really was trying to keep my kid away, I would change their number, but I don't. It just blows my mind, dude. Like, it blows my fucking mind. I could never understand. And then for them to think that they're the victim. The fuck, bro? Like, imagine on Father's Day going and calling, having somebody else, not you, having somebody else, or who even knows if they even know that they contacted their kid to remind them that it's Father's Day and that maybe they should reach out to their dad to wish them a happy Father's Day. For what? Did he reach out for fucking Christmas? Did he reach out for Thanksgiving? Did he reach out for her birthday? Did he reach out for first day of school? Did he reach out? Do you get what I'm saying? You have a lot of nerve to fucking think that, what? Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. That right there is beyond mind-blowing to me. So now it's like, fuck that. Now I'm not going to make it easy on them to just come and jump on my page and steal pictures off of me to play the part like they're involved in their kid's life. No. Not going to happen. And then to go cry to other people that I keep my kid away. Bitch, please. If that's the case, then what's the excuse that of your other 3 baby mamas they also keep their kid away from you. Ah, sí, como no. Sure, pal. I could never, bro. I could never, like, that's embarrassing. I hate using it. Where's my other one? This brush is brand new, so it, like, the bristles are really, really stiff, and I feel like it rips the hair, and I hate that. I rather use my older one, because my older one, it's softer, so it doesn't feel like it's ripping the hair or anything like that. Deborah, it's really, really wrong, because it's annoying. Like, it really annoys me. Like, it bothers me so much because, dude, you're fucking pathetic, bro. You're fucking pathetic. And I could give a fuck. And because I know, obviously, somebody's fucking watching my shit, or it's him, I don't fucking know, and taking my pictures, or they're sending them to him. Dude, for what? And I'm sure they're like, oh, I'm so sorry that you don't get to see it. No, don't be sorry for anybody like that, because they're not involved, because they don't fucking want to be involved. That's what you call a fucking deadbeat fucking sperm donor. Not a fucking father, that's for sure. Far from a father. And I think, and it's all for show. It is all for show. You are 100% right. It's all for show. It's like, don't you think, like, if I wasn't involved in my children's life and I came across a picture, because of course, you know, people, my page is public, right? So let's just say I'm not involved in my children's life, and I happen to see a picture of my child and they accomplished something amazing in their life, and, you know, proud moment as a parent, right? I wouldn't go and repost it and be like, oh, congratulations to my child for their accomplishment. No, I'm going to go and text them, call them, and reach out to them personally. What's the point of posting it on social media? To fake it to the rest of the world that you're a fucking parent? Why not reach out to the child? I mean, and what's even more mind-blowing is, imagine doing something like that after you haven't reached out in over a year, 2 years, 3 years. What? Nope. I could never do it. I could fucking never. To go and remind my kids, like, oh, it's Father's Day. Don't forget to call your... What? We're celebrating Father's Day with their father. They don't need to call nobody when they're celebrating it with their father. The fuck you talking about? Be for real. Guaranteed que ya corrieron a decirle. De chismosos. Oh shit. Sorry, I was gonna turn on the big light. I can't even see, cause is that a peace sign? Are you leaving? Wait, who's Tracy? Is she crying? Fuck out of here. I don't even know what she said. Fuck out of here, girl. Don't even know what did she say. ¿Quién sabe? fuck out of here. You don't like what I'm saying or how I'm talking or what the fuck I'm doing? Bye, girl. Bye. Come verga. I don't recall tagging you or asking you to be here at all. Oh, really? Bitch, you probably have a nasty vagina. The fuck you talking about?
Mommy, you online?
Yeah. Nasty mouth, nasty vagina. Bitch, the fuck? And they'd be like, oh my God, she has such a horrible attitude. The fuck? If you're gonna talk shit to me, you better fucking handle. I'm gonna give you the energy you give me. If I have a nasty mouth and you have a fucking nasty vagina. The fuck you mean? You could have hopped off and went on with your motherfucking day. But you still here. The pinche chismosa. She said, Jesus Christ. Fuck out of here. Really perta your fucking vajayjay, girl. What you mean? I'm surprised. Like, weren't you taught to treat others like you want to be treated? If you go and you say something to somebody, most likely they're going to react back with the same energy. You have a nasty mouth or you have a nasty vagina. You have a nasty vagina. Oh, wait, I'm bald? Bitch, you blind at this point? You blind at this point? I didn't really... Okay. All this hair on my head, I'm bald. Girl. With all that anger you have towards a stranger, you're gonna tell me to go to church? Fuck out of here, bitch. Go to church, she said. Bitch, you're mad at a stranger. When you can simply hop off and go on with your day, but instead you're gonna sit here. I don't think God would be too proud. Oh, you say bad words? You have a nasty mouth. You have a nasty mouth. Now you say bad words? Girl, you got a nasty mouth. She got a nasty mouth. Don't listen to the bald one over here. Don't listen to the bald one over here. Because, baby girl... I'm bald, so don't you dare listen to me, the bald one. I'm sorry, girl, but I'm not like you. I could guarantee you sit there, run your mouth to strangers, play fucking child of God, and then after you run your mouth, you go to church and then everything, it makes everything okay after that. No, that's wrong, dude. I think that's actually worse. I'd rather be a sinner than to go to church and play the part and then come out and be an ugly person. The fuck you going to church for? To play the part and then come out here? I don't think God would be so proud of that. I could never have respect for females like that. Honestly, like, I'm just gonna go and pretend like I'm a good person and run my mouth and go to church and bitch, please, dude. Honestly, that's actually worse than being a sinner. So if anybody feels like personally, or wait, but is Tracy the fucking is you the deadbeat? The deadbeat sister, the deadbeat mama, the deadbeat daddy? Why are you feeling so hurt? I'm starting to think that Tracy. Hi, Jess. Oh, dude, if I'm such a witch, you better watch out, girl. I'm gonna put a spell on your ass tonight. So tomorrow when you have fucking the shits and runs, you never know. Was it me? Or did you just eat something rotten? Quien sabe, amiga. Damn it. Hold on. Imagine, dude. Imagine telling someone they're bald while they're putting clip-in extensions. Imagine that. At least I have hair. You're bald. While I'm clipping hair extensions. So now you can actually clip extensions to your fucking scalp, I guess. What the fuck? Never, dude, the shit this world is making now blows my mind, because who would have ever thought that you could actually put on hair clips on scalp? ¿Está mensa o se hace mensa? At this point, a mí se me hace que nomás que se hace pendeja mensa. Personally, that's what I think. Okay, this one. You're not the boss, you're weird. You're so pressed about my nasty mouth, but yet you're like, girl, you're still here. At this point, you're giving very much pressed, and that's why you don't leave. You're weird. Pues hay que se quede hablando sola. You're bald while I clip my hair extensions. Girl. Only thing that's bald is my motherfucking underarms, and you really want to know what else? The fuck? These ones are 24 inches long. But obviously I cut them, like I do a face frame on them, so, but the length, at least one of them, like the last one, the first one I clip on, since it's the bottom one, I don't really cut anything on that one, so the length stays. So they're 24 inches long. Girl, just at this point, you're just fucking weird. Like, see, you want to call me a witch and all this shit. Now you can't even leave my live. I put a spell on you. So mañana cuando estoy cagada, just know, girl, don't ever come for a witch. Ever. Porque ya te hice brujería. That's why you can't leave the live. No matter how bad you want to leave, that's why you can't leave, because I already te hice pinche brujería. Don't mess with the bald witch. Because, girl, I'm just saying, you don't know the powers I have. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine, so much. Just wait. You ain't going nowhere, Tracy. 'Cause now you're mine, so mine. Is that what the song says? Dude. But at this point, bitch, you know you like me. That's why you can't leave. So shut the fuck up. You even laughing, girl. So take that shit back. Nasty mouth or not, pero ahí estás metida como una pinche tanga. Literally. Let's see. Que pelona, dijo la amiga. There's a difference between being bald and having short hair. Big difference, girl. Big difference. Big ass difference. Oh, you know what? I did that one wrong, actually. That one goes in the middle. It comes with 6 rows. No, she liked me now, you guys. See, that's what always happens. People want to come and can't handle how I am, and they want me to be all fake and be like, hey, queen, today I saw a butterfly and she flew away and I watched. And I just watched and I watched and I watched. And then I kept walking and I seen the worst nightmare of my life. A ladybug. This ladybug could not move. She was just stuck on this leaf and I didn't know what to do. I felt so bad. It was just a nightmare. I didn't know what to do. Like, girl, no. Según ella. So I saved the the ladybug. I took her home with me. I fed her with the baby bottle. I put her in a special Chanel box till I knew she was nice and strong to go on with her life. And then I went and I put her in took her to this beautiful forest to release this beautiful ladybug. And the minute I let her out of this box, squash, she got smashed by a fucking hiker. She got smashed by a fucking hiker. That was it. That was a sign I had to go home. Like, nah, dude. We're sitting here talking about fucking deadbeat sperm donors and you want to talk about what, girl? No. And then these are my 2 and ones. Like my side ones. No manches, amiga. I was so hurt because I kept this ladybug in my house for a whole week. I bathed her. We had tea time. We watched The Notebook together. And then I thought she would be okay. So I took her back out there into the world. And as soon as I released her, squashed, she went. Flatline. The ladybug. Se chingó. Se chingo. That's how it always goes, you guys. People are like, oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm not for you. Hop off. Bye, girl. It ain't gonna fucking change my day, my life if you leave. Personally, I don't give a fuck. My day still goes on as normal. What should I do? Should I do the blonde or should I not? Dude, you know what always gets me? That it's always the girls that are like claiming that others need church. Like, aren't you supposed to judge other people? Isn't that like, thou shalt not judge, right? But you're sitting there judging people and you want to tell people to go to church. I don't know what's worse, dude, to claim to be a child of God while sinning and being an ugly individual. What is actually worse? Please tell me. What do you guys think is worse? It's like going and saying, like, throwing a little prayer and then you go and commit murder. Sis, because that's what you're fucking doing. That ain't cute at all. At all, at all. That's why I said I'd rather be an honest sinner than a fucking fraud-ass child of God. Like, what? How is that even okay to go and... I'm confused on how every time that Facebook puts like the pinned comment, it gets me, dude. Like, the reactions on it are mind-blowing. Like, someone's sad about the pinned comment, crying sad, like that actually hurt your feelings and you cried about it. Baby girl, the stars don't even work. The fuck you crying about? What are you crying about? The stars don't even work. And you're crying about that. Stars haven't been working in who knows how long. Honestly. Unless they are working, dude, because sometimes, like, I've had people saying they can't send stars right, and then my payouts say otherwise. So I'm like, what the hell? How the heck does it not work? But hi, girl. Do the blonde on the bangs. Hi, Dibs. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. But I don't know if I should do, well, since I'm gonna just start with my bang. I just don't know if I want to do all of my bangs or just half, like a patch. Should I do a patch or... And then the crazy thing is that last year when I had the patch in my hair, like when I had my blonde patch, don't mind my bald head, you guys. Don't mind it. But last year when I had the blonde patch in my hair, like I said, my hair had gotten so short from me bleaching it. Every time that I would bleach it, I would cut it and trim it and trim it and trim it. So then eventually my bangs on this side they were up to here, dude. Like literally. My bangs on this side, this half over here, were this short, literally above my brow. And then obviously due to the hair products that I use, my hair is this length now. Well, majority of it is this length. From here to here, right? So then this side of my bangs were longer at the time. So I don't know if you guys remember, I cut my bangs to even them out. And now for whatever reason, this side is shorter. Well, it's starting to get there, but it's shorter than this side. See? Not by a lot, but see the difference? And since I cut it, like I chop it, so it blends with the rest of my hair. So if I end up doing the blonde, I'm gonna have to only do it on this half since it's longer. I was trying to wait for it to get a little bit longer. I wanted it to get a little bit longer. Deborah, you're so sweet, girl. And you guys, I don't mean to come off as petty, but I just hate when people act like that. Like, nobody is forced to watch anybody's live. Nobody is. So if you think that by going on a stranger's live and be nasty to them, that you're doing the right thing, no. The right thing is get off live and go on with your day. But no, you're so childish that instead of doing the grown fucking thing, you choose to stay on the live and talk shit and then expect that person to not give a reaction. What? Like, are you kidding me? You really expect that person not to give you a reaction? That's like, let me see you in person and let me slap the shit out of you and don't give a reaction. Or better yet, don't get mad. No. And that's like literally the problem on social media, is that people get mad or they don't like what you're doing, and it's like, well, just leave. But nobody forced you to fucking be there at all. Wait, that what? Who said that? That you're not supposed to blow dry your hair in the bathroom? Why not? Well, I'm not in my bathroom. I'm in my makeup room, but why wouldn't you be able to? Like, I know a lot of people judge if you get ready in the bathroom, like if you have your makeup brushes in the restroom and stuff like that, because, I mean, if you take a shit and your brushes are in there, the smell is like all over your brushes. But to blow dry your hair, I've never heard that. Do you know why somebody would say that? I've never heard that, to be honest, but the whole, the other stuff, then, you know, that's understandable. Me da miedo to do my bangs. Like, if I should wait a little bit longer, or I should not wait a little bit longer. but now I gotta fix my... I gotta fix this real fast. Yeah, I've never heard that, to be honest. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm being, in our reality, you guys, like, majority of the people that are on this live is grown-ass women. Let's be real. Grown-ass, grown-ass women. And they, like, they act like literally like little girls. Little fucking girls. I mean, I don't think I'm harming anybody by the way I talk on my platform. Now, sometimes I feel like people forget that. Like, you can do whatever you want on your own platform, whatever you want. It's like being in your house and doing whatever the fuck you want. Now, when you go to someone else's house, then you respect their home, right? You respect that person's household. Simple. Because you're going to their house. Now, when I'm on live on my platform, I should be allowed to do as I fucking please. Whether I fucking cuss, don't fucking cuss, cuss every fucking time, walk around butt naked. You get what I'm saying? Now, if somebody invites me, now if I get asked to go live with someone else, then you get what I don't know, it's different. Or I'm not just gonna go and randomly comment negative shit on a post. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I guess because I do that, like, if I see something, I see a lot of stuff on social media that I don't agree with, that I don't like, that I think is fucking dumb, pathetic, stupid, dumb, ugly, just no. But I don't go and comment on it and be like, oh. Because for what? It bothers you that much? Girl, no. Just go on with your day. That's why. I guess that's the difference between me and others, is I don't ignore the bullshit. You come at me, I'm gonna come at you. Simple as it is. I treat everybody the same way you treat me, I'm gonna treat you. That's what I grew up on, and that's what I believe on, and that's who I am. If that's childish, it is what it is. But I also respect elders. You know what I mean? Now, if you disrespect me, even though you're older than me, I don't care at that point. Age is nothing but a fucking number. Oh my God, Deborah, you have no idea, girl. That's why, like, I don't even let my kids come on here. Like, anytime my kids come in here, I always mute it, and I make them come to the side, or I move the camera. I don't really let them come on here no more. And the only one that normally comes on here is my daughter. But now that people are stealing my fucking pictures and shit, pretending like they're fucking, in her life, now I just won't post anything about my daughter. Oh, wow. Hi, Haiti. Oh, Mary, never, girl. It's a whole different type of energy on social media. Different. Whole different energy. I use Foxy Bay shampoo and conditioner. That's what made my hair. I'm serious, you guys. Go look at my old videos. My bangs were like here. literally they were so short and now they're down here. And that's from using the Foxy Bay. I still have a code with Foxy Bay. I just don't really do the hair lives as much because a lot of people really don't care for it. I don't want to be annoying with the hair lives. Now my things are trying to go to the side. Yes, it's Foxy Bay. I don't have it on. I think these ones. All of the Foxy Bay hair products, like the shampoo, conditioner, the heat protectant, the hairspray, the dry shampoo, regular hairspray, anything that you purchase that is like in a liquid form, it contains biotin, so that's what makes your hair, if you didn't know, biotin is what makes your hair grow a lot, like a lot. When you're pregnant, if you've ever like when you're pregnant, if you notice a lot of girls when they're pregnant, their hair and their nails grows a lot. Like they get super long hair and nails, and it's due to their prenatal pills because they take them on the daily, and the actual dose of biotin in prenatal pills is extremely high. Biotin is what makes your hair grow and your nails, so it's in all of these products. These products are amazing. I use them all the time, even all the tools. I love them. If you guys know, I've been promoting Foxy Bay for years now. I'm going on 5 years. 5 years, November of this year is how long I've been doing makeup lives. So I've probably been promoting them for 4 years. Yeah. So I have like everything tool you could think of. Like yesterday, even my mom and my aunts and all of them, they use it. But yesterday, the day before yesterday, my mom was going to Juarez, and her blowout blow dryer that I gifted her from actually, I think she bought it a long time ago. It finally broke on her, but she's had it. It's like one of the original ones, blowout blow dryers that she got when they first came out. So she's had it for probably more than 2 years. So I have a grip. Literally, I have a grip. So I gave her one. Because she loves the blowout blow dryer. I love the blowout blow dryer too. As of right now, my favorite tool, Foxy Bay wise, is the old school 90s curling iron one. Because it's literally like the 90s. It has the little clip on it. And I love when they have the clip like this. I love to curl my hair with the wand, but I love this one because my hair is wavy. So with this, I can straighten my hair with it and curl it at the same time. And every time I use it, my curl, well, any tool that I use from Foxy Bay, my curls will stay curled for a long time. Even if it's a small little curl, but look. Like, I haven't curled my extensions since I curled it the last, and you can still see that it has a little bit of a curl in it, and that's what I love about it. But this one right here is my all-time favorite. This is the pink one, but this one, I believe, I don't know if it's limited edition. They came out with a bunch of new tools. I just haven't done the lives. I don't know where my other one is. So this one is like the whole kit with the blowout. You get a straightener, the wand, and then the blowout brush, which is the one. I don't think it's the one I'm using. I think it's another one. Because I have a bunch of them already out. So I think this one goes to this one. Or no, it doesn't. I think it does go in here. big. The hole is too big. I'm just gonna. But yeah, if you guys are trying to grow your hair out, the Foxy Blade tools are amazing. And obviously, I use hair extensions because I'm bald. But they don't burn my extensions. They don't damage my extensions. Like, I've used extensions for years. Even when my hair was longer, I still used hair extensions. And I'm telling you, like, it will not damage your hair at all. It works so, really, really good. I love that it doesn't damage the hair at all. So, spray a little bit of heat protectant, including the straightener. The straighteners are amazing too. Hi, Haley. I still use my Conair curling iron. I love that one. The ones that has a little twisty thing on it. Those were like literally my favorite ones. I used to use those for middle school. That's all I used, and it would always break. The little thing to higher or lower it, or this thing, the clip, would always fall off. But yes, if you love the Conair ones, this one it works so good. And of course, with my code, you do save more money. They're always having sales, you guys. So even if it's on sale, when you use my code, you actually get another additional discount. If it doesn't and my extensions are human hair, you guys. So it's like, I have to be very careful with them, that I don't use tools that are going to damage or burn them. Because hair extensions, obviously, you have to be, it's more maintenance than real hair, because it doesn't regrow out or anything like that. But this one, I love this tool so much. And these are the new ones. These pink ones are the newest ones, but they also came out with the same, the barrel type that this is, they came out with the same straightener too. And the straighteners are the same. But look at the curls. Hold on. Look at the curls. And then it adds all kinds of shine. So instead of drying out your hair and making it look all dry or damaging it and making it look burned, it actually makes your hair look curly. Well, curly? Well, no shit, curly. But what I mean, it makes your hair look, it makes your hair look shiny. But this one's my favorite because you can straighten at the same time as you curl. And with whenever I used to use the wand, because Foxy Blade didn't have any curlers like these, I call them the old school curlers because they're like the 90 ones. But when I started using these, I mean, before I used these, I would have to straighten my hair. And then curl it with the wand. And then on this one, you can go up to 450 degrees, and the lowest is 300. I go up to 400. I don't do 450. And you could do a lot of hair too. You don't have to do little sections. But I love this one. And this one, you could get a really good deal. You could use my code XOCrystal to save more money. And the color, girl, the color is amazing. I love the pink. And they have a bunch of different tools, you guys. When I first started working with them, they only had rose gold collection, the marble collection. And then later on, they started coming out with like a bunch of other collections as well. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's talking to Titi. I thought Jaden was gonna come in here. So you guys, school's about to start in like 2 weeks over here. The first week of August is when school starts, so that's what, like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks away. And we said that we were gonna cut Jaden's hair. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to cut my son's hair, to be honest, because we've never cut in Jaden's hair. Like, we've only done the sides, like taper. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but we said that this year we were gonna cut it for him. And I think he's ready, guys, and I'm kind of nervous because I don't really want him to cut it, but his hair is so long, you guys, it's literally past his butt. Past it. It's super long. Yeah, I could put the link in there. Yeah, I don't know. I was telling them earlier because I said that I don't know why people put mad emojis or crying emojis about the stars. The comment that's pinned, because Facebook is the one that puts that on there automatically. And I was saying, I don't know why people do that when the stars aren't even working. It's been a while since stars haven't been working. I have no idea. Steph, you always send stars, huh, girlie? You're so sweet. But I don't know why it's not working. It hasn't been. I don't have like a notification saying why it's not working. Honestly, I have no idea. Because everything else works. So I have no idea why it's not working, to be honest. I don't know. What time is it? 12? But I think I'm gonna dye my hair, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it on live. If I do it, I'm just gonna do the half, like the bangs. And see, like how it doesn't burn your hair. You could tell with when the curlers, like if the curling iron is damaging and burning your hair, you can tell right away because the actual barrel will have a bunch of black little stains on it. If it has black stains on it or whatever color your hair is, that means your hair is burning. It's melting onto the curler. So I always use this one and there's nothing on it. And honestly, I don't need to clean it. If it was burning my hair or damaging it, you would see right now. Like as soon as I take it off, you would be able to notice it instantly. I wonder if I missed it. The only thing about this pink one that I don't like is that whenever you put the temperature you want it to be, it doesn't lock. So it's it's so sensitive that whenever you're rolling it like this, sometimes you accidentally touch the button and then you have to go and reset it and do all that. Thank you, Mary. Hi, Crystal. Score already. Oh, dude, that was so quick. Yeah, he's going to first grade. And that's why I kind of want him to cut his hair, but he says he's ready, but then I think he thinks that I'm just trying to cut like around it, like how we normally do. But I'm like, no, we're gonna cut. You guys, I love him to have long hair. Like, see, I pushed the button now. I love for Jaden to have long hair, but it is so hard. in the mornings to braid it. I have to braid it every single day. I do 2 braids, like, you know, 2 braids going down on his sides. And oh my God. And it's not like I could braid it and then the next day he goes to sleep with the braids in, and then the next day he could just go like that. No, his hair, he's a boy. So he be jumping around and rolling around and wrestling and fighting with everybody. He likes to play fight a lot with the boys. And even when he goes to sleep, obviously his braids get all messed up. And I've tried to like wrap his hair so he could go to sleep. And I bought him like those, the ones for men, do-rag, is that what it's called? I got him one to see if it would like kind of protect his braids. No, girl, no. See how fast it is to curl it with this one? And that's because I'm only curling the ends. I feel like whenever you curl all your, like, you do long curls, spiral curls, that takes longer. But let me give you a little advice. Don't dye your hair copper. That shit damaged my hair. Well, it's the hair color that I was using damaged my hair so bad that I had to cut my hair so short. I have a whole Dora haircut. And it's because of the hair dye that I was using. I wasn't using regular hair dye. I was using that shampoo dye. Yeah, that's not it, girl. That's not it. I was so pissed off about that because my hair got fucked up because of it. See my face frame, how it goes high up? Last night I was watching, I don't know if you guys know who the Murillo twins are. I used to watch them all the time, and then they kind of stopped vlogging, so I stopped watching them, but now I guess they started vlogging again. So I was watching, I keep kind of catching up on their vlogs. And dude, I was watching when they went to El Salvador. And I'm like, that's scary because I'm planning a trip for Christmas to go to Cancun or Cabo or something like that for Christmas this year. So instead of buying gifts, we're gonna go on a trip. And she scared the shit out of me, dude. She literally scared me so bad. Her story scared me. How she was saying that she thought that these guys were trying to kidnap them, and the night before this guy had pulled a knife on the boyfriend. Like, he pulled a knife out on the boyfriend, and he was all freaking out about it. And then the following day, they all went to have dinner as a group. And one of the twins noticed that a few tables behind, the guy that had pulled out the knife was there. So she started freaking out, and she told her twin sister, right? If you guys know the Murillo twins, it's Brianna and Brittany. Hi, Anita. You're so sweet, girly. Michelle. Hi, Cindy. Hi, you guys. Girl, cuz I know, you know, I don't know more. You want to know why? For a minute there I liked it, but now, like, my man be getting so pissed off anywhere we go because people be looking. So now I'm like, I wear oversized t-shirts and anything to hide it because, bro. And I've gained a lot of weight ever since I got my, and this is one thing, you guys, like, I got, if you guys know, I got 2 rounds BBLs. I got 2 BBLs. And my second round wasn't really to add to my butt. It was more to sculpt my body, so that way it could look more like an hourglass. So that's what the second round was for. But honestly, I wish that I hadn't done that, because I never realized that when you get, after your first round, for whatever reason, you gain weight and you get bigger. Like your butt gets bigger, your hips get bigger, everything gets bigger. And if I would have waited a little bit longer, because I had my surgery, it took a year to heal. And then that following year, 5 months later, I went for my second round. And I regret it, man. I regret it, because I feel like if I gain weight, I just keep getting bigger and bigger, which means like my hips keep getting bigger and my ass keeps getting bigger and my thighs, everything. And I don't freaking like it now. Do it, cuz. Do it. But my thing is, like, if I could go back, I would only did 1 round. Because and the only reason why I didn't think like, oh, that I was gonna gain weight and get big like that, like everything get big, because I've always had such a hard time gaining weight. So like, nah. But now, dude, like, oh my god, I have such a hard time finding clothes, because my waist is little but my ass is big. And when I got my second round, like I said, they didn't put anything on my actual, like they didn't inject any of my body fat and my butt. It was just the hip area. So they did lipo on the stomach, on the back, on my double chin. Even my double chin came back. But it would have been worse, obviously, if I didn't get lipo on my double chin. And now it's like everything is so much getting bigger. And if I get any bigger, it's going to get bigger. So now I have to like make sure. And I've been slacking on wearing my faja and stuff, which I shouldn't. And I'm kind of like starting to get annoyed with the fact that I get swollen for any little thing. Before, I never used to get swollen, unless this is how it is for girls that have like, are healthy, like have weight on them. I guess like if you have body fat, is it normal to swell up with like whenever you eat a lot of salt? Supposedly that makes you swell up, right? So I don't know if my swelling that I'm currently still getting is due to my surgery, or because I gained weight and I'm a little bigger now. Is that normal? Or is it part of the surgery? Because my stomach still be like swelling up. And whenever I wear, like even these that aren't super tight, wherever the shorts are, like if I have them like this, it'll be flat here. And it's not like super major swelling, but you can see it. Like you'll be able to see the difference on how it's flat down here. And then you can see the little pudge right here from where I don't have no pressure and it swells up. And my legs too. So I always wear, in the summer, I wear long socks like these kind of socks, right? And if I pull my sock down, you can tell where my legs are a little swollen compared to the rest of my leg. So I don't know if that's normal or if that's still part of my swelling from my surgery, which it shouldn't be, because I was told that your swelling can last up to 1.5 years after your surgery. And it's already, we've done past that. So now I'm just like, damn, dude, like, I don't want to lose weight because I don't want to look like a fucking crackhead. But I also don't, I want to maintain my weight where I am now. But then I'm just like, I feel like, because I wanted to maintain my weight and look healthy, due to that, my hips got bigger and my ass got bigger. So yeah. So I just realize, if you guys get your body done, realize that that can happen. And if you don't want that to happen, then I suggest not to get a BBL. So that's why I think it's so hilarious, dude, when people want to sit there and talk shit and like, well, not people, just, you know, people. It's always the girls that don't like you are the ones that want to make fun of your body, right? Like, that I have chicken legs and my legs don't match my thighs and all this shit, right? But it's funny because before, when I was super skinny and didn't have any surgeries, they still had a problem with me, but never once did they ever talk shit about my boobs. I've had my boobs done since before I did social media, but since they didn't know I had my boobs done, that's why they never talk shit about my boobs. But I could guarantee that if I would have gotten my boobs done while I did social media, then they would have talked shit. But because I shared with everybody that I got my body done, that's what they go for, right? Like, apparently moving out of the ghetto into a nice neighborhood, that's a downfall, I guess. And that's like, that's something to get, like, that's a reason to talk shit towards somebody because they moved from the ghetto to a nice neighborhood, but it really isn't. It's always the girls that have a problem with you that find it as a problem. But when I lived in the ghetto, that was a problem too. They made fun of me for being broke and living in a shack and all this shit. But it's always the girls that have a problem with you because in all reality, so being broke bothered you? That's why you talk shit to me, because I was broke and lived in a small house with all my family. We could barely even fit in it because we were struggling with money because my man had just got out of prison. But yet that was like, that bothered you. And then now that we live in this nice house and a nice neighborhood, that bothers them too. Do you see what I'm going with? So in all reality, it's not really the way you look or what you have that's the problem. It's them being jealous and bothered. Either they're jealous. They might say they're not and claim that they're not bothered by you and that they could care less about you. So then why are you mad? Like, you're mad that I was broke and now you're mad that I live in a nice house. You're mad that I was skinny and I looked like a crackhead. That bothered you. But now that I gained weight and I got my body done, that's a problem too. And it's always the ones that have no room to talk doing the talking. I swear, dude, like, it's always the ones that have no room to talk. Like, it's like the girls that are making fun of the skinny girls are the big girls. Literally. And the girls making fun of the big girls are the skinny girls. The girls making fun of the pretty girls are the ugly girls. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just, no. So now it's like, the more they, at first, like, and then check this out, okay? So when I got my second round, it's like what encouraged me to gain weight, right? Because I didn't want to be skinny and I didn't want my legs to look skinny. Because even when I first got my first round, they tried saying that my legs didn't match my butt, but I didn't even, my butt looked normal. Like, I went from not having a butt to looking like a normal butt, and they still claimed that, right? So then I'm like, fuck, dude, now that I got my second round, I just wanted to maintain my weight and not lose my weight, because that was like my number one problem my whole life, was gaining weight. And somehow that was funny. Like, when I was trying to gain the weight for my second round, they were making so much fun of me that for me to get a refund, that my doctor sucked and my body looked this and that and all this shit. They kept talking shit. But when I was skinny, it was a problem because I looked like a crackhead. I looked like a little boy and all this stuff. But then now that I gained weight, for whatever reason, they still want to say that my legs don't match my body. And at that, you guys, my butt isn't like, they want to act like my butt is like Kim Kardashian huge. It's not. It really is not Kim Kardashian big. And I don't know anybody in the world that has legs that their legs are as fat as their ass. I really don't know anybody that. Imagine having a big ol' ass and let's say your butt cheek is this wide. So you're telling me that your legs are supposed to be that wide too? Girl, bye. No. No. That's why I'm telling you, if you guys, I've been saying this, if people make fun of you, for whatever reason they're making fun of you, like your looks, what you have, what you don't have, and then they claim they're not bothered, that's not true. Especially if you're struggling and people want to make fun of that, and then claim that they're not bothered by it. Well, what are you like mad about? Me being broke? That makes you mad? The fuck? How does that make you mad, me being broke? Because what up? I don't get it. I don't get the problem. Girls are just too much to deal with. But I promise you, when somebody makes fun of you, even if it's in the comments and it's a fake account, I mean, the ones that come at you from a fake account says a lot. They don't even have the balls to come at you from their real account. They're a bunch of pussies. That says a lot right there. You have to hide from a fake account. Like, that says a lot. It says a lot. But anytime somebody makes fun of you or tries to put you down, I could guarantee that if you go and look at, so like the girl, the recent girl that was coming for me, because she was saying, she's like, you don't even have because she's apparently, me having a round, healthy face is something to laugh at. But before, I was so skinny, I literally looked like a fucking alien and a crackhead. But she was making fun of me, saying that I don't have bone structure and all this shit, right? Because I gained weight. But then I go and look at her pictures, and she looks all cheeks synced in, fucking big old head, alien looking, crackhead looking. Of course, girl, baby girl, you don't even have bone structure. That's just your straight up skull with skin thrown on it. But you're making fun of me because I gained weight. I could never make fun of somebody that looked like that, because I used to hate being skinny. My whole life, I hated it. I hated it so much. Like, if some of you guys have a hard time losing weight, girls gaining weight is the same shit. But to sit there and be like, oh, you don't even have bone structure? Bitch, you're a whole fucking skull with skin thrown on it. And of course you have. Of course you have bone structure when you have no meat. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. But I just don't, and even if I don't, like this, her legs and her thighs don't match her ass. Wait, are you my legs? Is my ass on you? Like, are you my legs? Is it bothering you? Because, I mean, whether, at the end of the day, whether they match, they don't match, guess what? It doesn't bother you, girl. Who cares? So, don't ever feel sad when somebody tries to put you down. Just know they're petty, jealous, mad, envious, or just straight up broke. It's always the one that goes, if I wanted to, I could get one, but I would never. Bitch, please, dude. You do everything else that is don't have money, so I have no choice but to do it the other way because I can't afford it, but I'm going to pretend like I can just to be petty as fuck. No, dude. And anybody that wants to get surgery, you can do it. You just have to dedicate your time, dedicate yourself to not spending money and save it. That's what I did. It took me a whole year to raise the money to get my first round. So instead of going shopping and buying a bunch of crap, I saved to get my BBL. And then after I got my first surgery, I was determined to go back for a second round. So right there and then, while I was recovering, that's when I decided to save again for another year. Anybody can do it, you guys. Like, I know a lot of girls that have shared their stories and even went and worked at a freaking fast food restaurant or McDonald's, Taco Bell, whatever, just to save money to be able to get their surgery. Regardless, as long as you save money, you can do it. But don't sit there and talk down on others simply because you don't have it and you want it. That's not a reason to hate on females. It really isn't. You just look hella jealous and broke. Because anybody can do it. Diana, yes, I agree with you 100%. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to be jealous of somebody that's doing bad or worse than me why would I be bothered by them when I'm lucky to not be in their situation? Honestly, like, now, if I see somebody that has a brand new freaking stinking house and acres of land, that's not me. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, like I fucking hate her. She's so ugly and nah. No, I'm gonna be like, damn, dude, she's lucky. Like, I wonder what she did to be able to get there, because that's what I want. I'm not gonna talk down on them. Hell no. Now, if you're at a freaking family pool, community pool, or a family party, and you're walking around with your nalgas out and they're talking shit about you, that's not people being jealous. That's people stating facts. Like, why are you dressed like that at a fucking family? Dude, like the whole quinceañera thing, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. Remember I told you guys what happened at the pool with the girls that were all dressed up with like the see-through fucking little pants, and then they were wearing a thong at a community fucking family pool? And it was just fucking insane, right? Whatever. So then the next day we went to the mall, because on Saturday we went to the mall because hubby wanted to go get a body massage, and they have like a little place inside of the mall. So we went, right? And then tell me why, dude, this girl was walking with like a zip up jacket, but it was long, and she was wearing little ass shorts. And when she was walking, like the back part, her shorts, her jacket was like to right here, and then the rest was ass cheeks hanging out. And I'm like, Junior, close your eyes. Because how awkward is that to be walking behind with my 11-year-old son and my husband and my 6-year-old son, and this girl is walking in front of me with her man, but she's completely out at the mall. Now, if you talk shit about that and you're like, oh, dude, that's fucking disgusting, like, what's wrong with her? That's not being jealous. That's stating facts. Like, I get it. If you want to wear something like that and you're going to the strip club, whatever, you're just making your outfit go with the theme where you're going, right? For example, for Halloween, you can't get mad at all the girls for wearing these little skimpy outfits. It's Halloween. Everybody knows that's what's gonna happen. I get that. But other than that, I'm just like, what? That's not being jealous. That's just stating facts, like the quinceañera thing. And you know what I was saying? Cause like the whole thing, like people don't get it. Like the whole purpose of a quinceañera is that your daughter is basically converting from a child, a little girl, to a young lady. That's the whole point of, you know, the dad helping the girl put on, going from flats to heels, because it's the first time she wears high heels. She's converting herself from a little girl to a young lady. It's the first time that she dances, the first time she gets to wear makeup, because she's not a little girl no more. She's growing up. She's a young lady. So to do a dance like that for your quince, whatever, the dance, I get it. They want to make nowadays everybody wants their surprise dance to be better than the person before them. I get that. I completely get it. I'll even give you that. Go ahead and do the dance. But what you wore, I could guarantee if she would have wore like little shorts, like spandex shorts, or even sweats or jeans or whatever the fuck, and did the dance, it wouldn't have been a problem. But you're wearing outfits that your ass cheeks are hanging out while you're, you know, you get what I'm saying? Now, if they did that whole dance, if they would have did it all over again with shorts that actually covered them, or even freaking, I don't know, like leggings, I don't think anybody would really would be judging like how it is right now, that they're going viral and the girls like, my mom saw and my family saw and they don't care. And no, girl, that is so weird. And this is what I tell my daughter. You guys know Serenity's 13 years old, and I tell her, whatever you're doing on social media, on TikTok, whatever you're wearing to go out in public, to go to your friend's house, would you do that in front of dad and your brothers? Would you? Like, let me go get dad and get all the boys, because Serenity's is my only daughter. And there's 4 boys, and then there's Serenity. So I tell her, let me go get dad, have him sit in the living room and bring all your brothers and have them sit there and do that TikTok dance in front of them. If you feel comfortable doing it in front of them, then post it on TikTok. If you feel comfortable coming out and showing them your outfit and you're okay with it, you feel comfortable, then that's fine. But if you don't feel comfortable doing any of that stuff in front of your dad and your brothers, your uncle, your grandpa, whatever it is, then there's no reason why you should be posting that shit on social media or dressing like that, because you obviously know it's wrong. But I guess not everybody's raised like that. I don't fucking know, but that whole quinceañera thing, I'm just like, girl, I get it. It's like, I just feel like the whole outfit thing was so wrong. I just could never do it. I could never. I would be embarrassed for my child to be doing that in front of my husband and my boys and my brothers. Dude, my brothers, like, hell no. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off. But yesterday, those of you that missed my live, let me show you guys what I've been working on. I'm working on I've been doing a lot of DIY arts and crafts stuff. Let me turn this on. Oh, if you guys shop anything from Foxy Bay and you want to save extra money, even though it's on sale, you could actually save up to, I think you'll take off like a little bit over $10 off, even if it's on sale with my code. With Foxy Bay, my code is XO Crystal, just in case you guys want anything. But I've been doing a bunch of different DIY stuff, and I'm working on some ornaments for my Christmas trees because Christmas is almost coming pretty soon. And these are the ones that I made for my pink tree. It's kind of hard to see because it's so bright. But these are the ones for the pink tree. Let's see. These are the ones for my pink, white and pink tree. Aren't they cute? And then for my Whoville tree, I did these ones. Look at this one. I love the color of it. It gives me like mermaid vibes. Isn't it freaking cute? So this one's going on my Whoville tree. I could actually put them on my my Candyland tree, but my Candyland tree is super packed with ornaments that I don't think I could fit anything on there no more. So the Whoville tree, it's like a light Grinch tree color. Like it's a super light green. So I thought these would look good on it. Isn't it cute? You guys, if you guys get a lot of anxiety and you need something to do at night, or you're just stressed out and you need something to kind of like relax you and entertain you, because this is so much like time consuming, but you'll get addicted. Like once I start, I can't stop. Like I gotta keep going at it, and then you get cute stuff out of it. Like even my bandana roses, I could keep going at it and going at it and going at it, and it literally like takes my anxiety away. Or whenever we go like on a long trip, or we're driving to Santa Fe or something, which is like an hour, a little bit over an hour driving, I'll go and I'll take them with me and I'll start making them. But these are the ones I made. If you guys have any suggestions on any other colors, let me know. But this is what we have so far. I have to show you over here because these lights are so bright. But these are them. Aren't they cute? I love them. I think they're gonna look so cute on the tree. I'm always up late because do stuff like this. I swear it's so relaxing. I like doing it. Like I feel like I gotta finish. Because I making one of these takes you almost 2 hours. No, real talk. Just sitting there. Like, well, maybe like an hour and a half. But yeah, so I need to finish it. And I didn't know if I should make some of them kind of like this, where it kind of looks like it's dripping a little bit. If I should do it, or just fill it all the way in. See? Should I leave them like this, but make it more like kind of like a drippy look, kind of like it's dripping? Or fill it all the way in? I wanted to do some without, like with the drip ones, and then some completely full, because these, the ornaments that I'm using, you guys, they're the clear ones, but they're not the simple clear ones. Like, for example, this is a clear, it's dusty, but this is a clear light bulb, right? It doesn't have like the bubble effect where it looks like an actual bubble. See? These ones do. These are supposed to be clear like bubbles, like an actual bubble. I got these at Michael's. See the difference? Clear, and then the bubble. It kind of has like a little tint to it where it looks like an actual bubble. So that's why I got these ones to be able to do that. Originally, I was going to wrap them, but I had already used all the other ones, and I wrapped all the other ones. So now I'm like... And I've seen a lot of people make these, but they paint the actual ornament. They paint it, and then they put them on it. But I didn't want to do that because I just feel like it would be fine since the glue that I use dries clear. So I'm like, even if there's any little spots where where it doesn't have glue, it wouldn't matter, because the way this looks, I think it would be cute. Green and red, just for the Grinch too. Well, so the Grinch tree that I have upstairs, I could definitely do green and red, but let me show you guys. I don't have the regular Whoville. So my tree upstairs is my Grinch tree. So for that one, I can do the green and red, but the one that I put in my dining table in here, in this dining table, for this one, let's see. It's like soft colors. I don't know how you say it, pastel, something like that. That's what it's like. Oh, by the way, if you guys are trying to buy that Whoville tree, go get them right now at Hobby Lobby. I keep forgetting to post it, but they have them at Hobby Lobby right now. Except they're 3-footers. The one that I have in my table is, in my dining table, I bet you this is dead. I can't show you guys, it died. But it's basically, it's not like a dark forest green. It's like a light green. Like these colors. Like this. So the tree is, it's a 7-foot little tree, and then it arches like a Whoville tree, like a Grinch Whoville tree. You know how they arch? But it's this color. Like it's a super light color. So all the ornaments that I used for that tree are like Candyland themed colors. Like this blue, this green, this pink, this purple, light colors. So I thought this would match really good with the theme. And if it doesn't, it's okay. I could always put these on my Candyland tree. But I could definitely do the green and the red for my actual Grinch tree upstairs, because that one is like an actual green tree. So I think it would go perfectly. But my pink tree, I think these are going to look really good, because on the top of the tree, instead of putting like a star, I bought these little branches that have nothing but like pearls like this. And they're sticking out of the front, kind of like wild hair sticking out in the front. Like, you know how people put feathers and shit like that on the tip of the tree? Well, mine are pearls, because my pink tree is like a vintage tree. It's a white one, but all the colors on it are like the color of my wall, like a what is it, like a dust rose pink. So I thought these would look good. Bright green tree skirt for the Whoville tree. Ooh, well, last year I didn't get to do anything like that, because I literally forgot I even had the Whoville tree, and I didn't even have a space for me to put it anywhere, because I had bought in another tree for my big living room. So I'm like, fuck, where am I gonna put this tree? So I ended up putting it in my dining table, and it looked so good because I set up the table, and I didn't really go all out, but this year I'll be able to add a little bit more, because this year I don't have to buy any more Christmas trees. Now all I have to do is like add a little bit stuff here, a little bit stuff there, because before it took me 4 years to get a new Christmas tree, a new one every year. I added a new one every year. But because I have three living rooms. So in each living room I wanted a Christmas tree, and obviously I can't afford to go and buy 2 Christmas trees right away. So every year I got one, and then the next year I got another one, and started adding ornaments here and there. Because girl, if I had it like that, I would go and buy all the trees right away, but I don't. I have to basically sacrifice and not buy a bunch of crap, and then I can go. That's what I always do, you guys. Like, anything that I have, I save money for it, which means I have to sacrifice a lot of not shopping for myself. And as long as it doesn't interfere with my children and their needs, then that's my spending money, and I'll be able to buy whatever the fuck I want for myself. And no, my man doesn't. My man actually, I'm not going to lie, my man bought one of the trees for me, my big ass tree. But if it was up to him, he would already cut me off with all the damn Christmas trees I have. But for Halloween, bro, I'm so excited for Halloween. Man, I can't wait. Last year we tried, me and hubby didn't even know that they had a Christmas and a Halloween competition in the neighborhood. So this year we're going to participate, and I can't wait. Like, I really can't wait. Like, I already know what theme I'm going to go with for Halloween. My kids could care less, you guys. Like, my kids are getting older. They don't really, Jaden's the only one that really cares because he's still little. But the rest of the kids could care less. But my daughter, I don't know if she feels sorry for me or she enjoys it, but she'll help me. She'll come and help me do my Christmas trees. But then when it's time to put away all the trees, they all ghost me. Like, they're like, bye, girl. They all leave me. Nobody wants to help me put away all the damn trees. That's the only time that I hate overdoing it with the decorations. And you know what's the saddest thing about it, you guys, is like, in all reality, when people are like, oh, she's bragging, and when I go and I show you guys my trees or anything, like my decorations, or while I'm working on the trees, people always say that I'm bragging, but it's like, I'm really not bragging. I'm sharing something that I took a lot of time and effort to put together. And you got to keep in mind, I live an hour away from my family. So it's not like my family comes and looks and gets to see what I made. I live over an hour away from my family, and I don't have friends that live out here either. So the only people I can actually share is y'all. So that's not bragging. That's just sharing. But people are weird, bro. We had somebody mad the other day because they were mad because I shop at TJ Maxx. The fuck? It's TJ Maxx. Who gets mad about that? That's strange to me. Oh, and then this year, you guys, since I have a bunch of extra ornaments, red ornaments, I'm going to be giving them away. If anybody wants them or wants to, like, I'm going to give them away. And if you live in a different city or a state and you want them, I could give them to you, but all I ask is for you to pay for your own shipping, and I'll ship it out to you. But I have a bunch, you guys, like a grip of red ornaments. Those are the ornaments and they're brand new. There's nothing wrong with them. Some of them I've never even opened. I got them for my big ass tree. And I used some of the ornaments. I only used it one time because in the following year, I changed it to Candyland. And the only reason why I bought the red stuff was because I got the tree at the end, like at the last minute is when we got the tree. So there wasn't much option. So I went with red. But yeah, if anybody wants it, I'm going to be giving away all those ornaments and stuff too. But since school's going to be starting, you guys, I was thinking about, I wanted to do, see if we could do like donations for my supporters. I know there's a lot of people that do donations for schools, for people that don't have money for like backpacks and notebooks and stuff. And I get it. We could always do that. But I want to do something for my supporters where we can all raise money. And then I go and I buy everything. And then actual supporters, moms that are that watch me, that need it, we could mail them out to them. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'm gonna start thinking about putting it together, because either way I wanted to do that myself. But it's I kind of feel like, well, if I'm gonna do donations for at least 5 to 10 families, where it's a backpack with notebooks, pencils, crayons, like the main stuff you need: scissors, sharpener, erasers, pencils, markers, colored pencils, crayons, a few notebooks, and a backpack. And if I could give at least 10 of them, depending obviously how much I could actually pay out of my own pocket to give away, I'm gonna do that. But if anybody else wants to contribute to it, we could actually give it to more families. But it's gonna be only people on my live, not like in the city, because there's a lot of places in the city that already does that. So I rather, and I know for a fact, you guys, because I'm like this, there's a lot of moms that are too shy and their pride is so high that they will not reach out and ask for help. So if anybody is interested and needs help, you could always message me too, and we can do it like that, because I get it. That was me. When my man was in prison, man, dude, I could have used so much help, but I never wanted to ask anybody for help. I would always do whatever and figure it out to be able to support my family, because for 5 years I had to support my whole family by myself, and I had to come up with money to be able to go and visit my man in prison. So I know how it is to kind of be, it's not that you're shy, it's more that your pride is so high and you don't want to ask people for help, and I get that. So that's why I feel like there's a lot of people too that can want the help, but they refuse to go to these places to get the help. So if I could help some out by you messaging me privately, then we can do that too. Because trust me, that used to be me, dude. Like, I'd rather be freezing without electricity or gas. So if one time I didn't have no gas or whatever because I wasn't able to afford to pay my gas, right? So instead of going and asking my mom to help me pay it, I made me and my kids, all of us, we all slept by the fucking fireplace, because I was like, girl, I'd rather sleep by the fireplace with wood, because I had wood, and everybody stays warm and be gone all day, or keep the fire going, than to go ask anybody for handouts, because that's just, no, that's not me. So I get it. But I want to start seeing about how we can do it. Once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. And then we can talk about it and post it or whatever. Either way, even if nobody wants to, I'm still going to do it. I still want to do it myself personally. But yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow, I think. What time is it? Already 1. Tomorrow. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Anyways, I love you guys so much. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys mañana. Bye.